safe. So based on a question asked from a lot of my friends, because now I have moved to my mom's place for a while now for vaccination and all, everybody wanted to know that when I'm traveling, what items I like to carry as mandatory items for my travel. So considering the fact that I'm living at my mom's place right now and I have some stash here which I have been using in my videos, I will not include those items in this video, and I will only include the ones which I carry along in my baggage. So let's start with journals. So these are the two journals that I have brought along with me, and you must be seeing them a lot in my videos lately. So this is a little short of 6x6 journal. It's a square journal, and this is a 4x5 art journal, and these both journals are created by me, and these are flat lays. Like whenever I keep it, it will be flat lay. So yes, so these are the two journals that I am using, apart from another journal, but I'm not including that because that was it was in the house when I came here. So this is a watercolor journal, and this is a Bristol smooth paper. So these are the two journals that I carry along with me. As you can see, these are not the big ones. They are very small. It can fit in the palm of my, almost in the palm of my hand. So yeah, so that is one tip I will give, that always carry small journals with you for your travel. Moving on to item number 2, pattern papers. So for that I have this stash which I carried with me. See, this is a flip booklet of vellum printables. This is very small, almost like index finger size. So this is what I carry. This is a 6x6 pattern paper from Little Birdie. This is what I'm carrying. Sometimes when I have to create objects and by drawing it, so this comes handy because it's one side pattern paper. If I show you, so this is one-sided. So if I want to create something like, let's say, a balloon, which you must have seen in my old video, last video, that was made using these pattern papers. This is some used paper stash which I have kept. All the papers which I use and the leftovers are kept in this one. So this is more like that. Never throw away your leftover stash. Always store them because you never know when it comes handy. Apart from that, these are a few of the pattern papers that I bring along with me. As you can see, these are all text patterns. So what happens is, text is a universal thing. You can always use as a background. Then you can build layers on top of it, or you can use as something to back your focal point. So it's always good to carry something in text pattern. So there's a few more of these. So that's all, and it's pretty thin. See, it don't take much space. It is this thin, so it don't take much space in the bag, check-in bag or carry bag. Moving on now, I will be covering stamps. So always make sure that your stamps are something which can be reused again and again, and they are quite universal. So I have got myself 4 stamps. Sorry for the glare. These are the 4 stamps which I got. This is half tone dots, which can be used again and again if I'm not in the mood of making splatters. Then this is a text stamp which you must have seen since I started my YouTube journey. So this is one of my favorite stamps and definitely goes along with me, and as you can see it's not pretty big. Then this is a musical note stamp because I didn't have any musical papers and I love to use that as a texture in my art journal, so this came in handy. So I can always create a texture using this stamp. So this is what I'm carrying. And then who don't love butterflies? So yeah, I'm carrying this butterfly stamp. I have the Tim Holtz one, but it was a big size, so I prefer to keep the photopolymer one because even if it gets bent, there's not an issue. So if you can see, I'm not carrying any rubber stamp because I had no clue how well it will do in the bag, and secondly, those are hard to come by. If I damage it, I might lose that stamp for good, and it's not easy to get Tim Holtz stamp in India, so I have not carried any Tim Holtz stamp on purpose. Moving on to stencils. Okay, so as you can see, stencils are can be carried. They don't take much space. So I'm carrying few of the designs, mostly repeatable designs that I feel that I can use again and again. So one of them is this one. Then I'm carrying this stencil. It's more like a diamond and net style of stencil, and I like this pattern, and I can use it again and again. Then I have this Moroccan pattern. This is also like good design that I have used many times, and I can keep using it again and again. So this is what I carried. Then this is a text stencil. Again, text is a universal thing and it always looks good no matter you use stamp, you use pattern paper, or you use a stencil. So this is also a must-have whenever you are carrying your stash for traveling. Then I have this scene builder stencil, which can come handy in special scenario when you are, inspired by the weather around and you want to recreate it. So yeah, it comes handy. And apart from that, I could just chucked along these 2 small ones because of the floral design. It's not necessary to carry it. I just carry it because they're pretty small size. So I was like, why not? And I had space in my bag, so I just carried it. Moving on to inks. So that is the one where I did put some stuff. So basically I'm just carrying the ones which are more like anytime essential in any art journal. These are the default or basic default colors: black, walnut stain, vintage photo, and antique linen. So they can be used in any colors of art journal. Then similar, because I wanted to have black and brown, because of that I carried this particular set with me for archival ink, which contains coffee, jet black, plum, not to use that much, but what to do, and archival ink, so sepia. So these I always like to carry with myself. Right now they are open, so I just put a masking tape just to secure that so that they don't topple away from the packaging. So that's that. And yes, this is one big package, pretty thick and big. So this is my watercolors. This is L'Aquarelle Sennelier watercolors with 48 half pans. It is heavy, so I will not recommend you to carry these kind of heavy duty watercolors. Preferably 12 half pan would do, or Even the primary colors will do, because nobody was planning to travel for more than a week or 15 days, so that is fine. I knew I will be staying here long, so that's why I got this 48 half pan. And best part is they, whenever they dry, they don't faint that much as I have seen with other other watercolors. So that is the reason why these are my favorites. So not recommended for traveling though. Just an idea that you can carry watercolors. They come in short pans too, small pans, sorry. Moving on to the miscellaneous items. So these are the miscellaneous items. So this is a glue stick, and this is a PVA glue for thick paper. This is for thin paper and for vellum. This is a masking tape, and this is my purse in which I carry few of the items. My fountain pen. Then this is a food and soaky pen. This come handy for writing quotes and doing some outlining or doodling. Then there is another one of food and soaky. Whenever you buy, they come in sets, so you end up with more than 2 or 3 food and soaky pens. Then there is a watercolor brush, which I've been using a lot for my watercolor paints. And there is this white gel pen. I love it. This is one of my favorite, and must have seen a lot of this. This is my favorite charcoal pencil. So this I use for giving shading to my focal elements and quotes. Rest all is just pencils, normal pencil. So carrying this kind of purse or bag is really helpful. So because all your stuff can always stay in these, and you don't have to store them anywhere. Just zip it, put it in your bag, and you're good to go. So guys, think that's all I have. I would recommend carrying some sort of a blending brush or stencil brush with you, but I have not included these in today's video because I already have this set of brush in my house here, so I didn't carry it. So that's why I'm just suggesting that always carry a brush or two with you for blending purposes. If you're planning to carry any distress ink or such kind of inks, for that matter, dye ink or pigment ink or archival ink, always carry a blending brush for that. So that's it, guys. That's all for today. So hope this will give you some sort of help in creating your own travel luggage items, and keep building, keep doing art journaling, and keep creating. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share with friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.